Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooke and this is Seeds to Sanctuary. I appreciate you today, and boy has there been quite a few new faces. I appreciate it. Thank you for checking out my channel. Hope you decide to stick around and join the fam. If so, don't forget to hit that subscribe and the like button. I sure would appreciate it. Well, good morning friends and welcome back. It is a chilly day here in Ohio. It's definitely the hoodie kind of weather. So in today's episode of Souptember, we are going to make ham and bean soup with garlic and parsley flatbread. In order to make your ham and bean soup, you are going to need a ham that has a bone. I had family come in this weekend. Hi Pam, hi Amanda, thanks so much for stopping over this weekend. We love you and we appreciate you. So, all you do is you grab your favorite type of bean. We either like Great Northern or Pinto, and you wash them up real good, and then you're going to put them in your crock pot for a 15-minute boil, and then you're going to turn it off and let it sit for an hour. Once you've let it sit for an hour, we are going to take our ham, all of this just the way it is, because we're going to cook this for hours. As you can see, I already boiled the beans, and I have been letting them set for an hour. I'm going to go ahead, set it back onto high, and then we are going to add our ham bone and all the fatty pieces that are left and all of the rest of the ham. It will fall off all the rest of the way. And then whatever doesn't disintegrate and cause more flavor inside your soup, you can take off the top of it at the end. So I'm just gonna place it right in. Don't forget to get all that beautiful gelatin that is the flavor. I'm actually going to pour some water on this. And this is my crock pot pan that I cooked the ham in. I cooked the ham for 6 hours on low, and I put in 2 cups of water and 2 bouillon cubes. And then I just let it go for 6 hours, and it fell apart and it was delicious. But I don't want any of these droppings going to waste. So I'm going to fill up some hot water, pour it in here, and then pour it into our pot. So I added about 2 cups of water into my crock pot just so I can get all the drippings that were left on the bottom of my crock pot. We're gonna go ahead and we are going to cut up 1 medium onion, and we're gonna add the onion to our pot with our beans and our ham bone and a little bit of fat that's on it and a little bit of ham that's left. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cover this. We're going to bring it to a boil, and then we're going to let it simmer for an hour and a half to 2 hours. Okay friends, while our ham and bean soup is coming to a boil, I am going to go ahead and just dice up this onion, and then we're going to start on that flatbread. Okay friends, now that our onion's all cut up, I'm just going to put it on the top of my pot lid and dump it in. Okay friends, in order to make our flatbread, we are going to need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. You're going to need 1/2 cup of plain yogurt, not vanilla, plain. You're going to need extra virgin olive oil. You are going to need sea salt, Himalayan salt, garlic, 2 cloves, parsley, and 2/3 cup of water, and then 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And we are just going to combine our ingredients. We're going to knead it for 5 minutes, about 8 minutes if you're not using a mixer. And then we're going to roll them out and let them rise for just a little bit. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 1/2 tablespoon of salt, and we're going to add our 3 2/3 cup of water. And then we are going to take a half of a cup of plain yogurt. Okay friends, now I'm just going to add this to my blender, and I'm going to knead it for about 5 minutes. Okay friends, so I oiled up our pan. Our soup has been boiling for 15 minutes. So now I'm going to turn it down to a simmer. 2 garlic cloves. Okay friends, so our dough has been kneaded for 5 minutes, and we are going to go ahead and we are going to flour our surface. We're going to make one big bowl, and then we're going to separate it into 10 slices. Okay, now that we have our dough, we're going to cover it with flour and knead it a little bit more, kind of put it into a round shape. I hope you guys had a beautiful weekend. It was so lovely. I just love having family over. It always makes me really happy when family takes time and comes over to see you. They drove 4 hours from West Virginia to come here to be with us, so that's quite an honor. We have our main ball. We are going to cut this into 10 portions. You're going to flatten it, and you're going to roll it out till it is about a 1/4 inch. The wonderful thing about flatbreads is they don't have to be perfect. And as we've said before on this channel, imperfectly perfect is perfect. Once you get your little flatbreads rolled out, you're going to add a little bit of oil to the front and to the back. And then you're going to set it in there, and it's only going to cook for a few minutes. Once you see it starting to bubble at the top, you know that it's ready. Once they've cooked for about 3 minutes, you're going to flip them over. Get a little char on the other side. Okay friends, our soup has been on to boil for a few hours. I'm going to go through and I'm going to take the extra chunks and the bones out of here. Look how yummy it looks. Oh, I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. Ham and bean soup takes a few minutes or hours, but it is so worth it. It tastes so good. It doesn't take much effort. It's just time. Give it a stir, give it a taste, and if you think it needs anything else, a little bit more flavoring, which I don't think it should, add a couple of bouillon cubes, 2 chicken bouillon cubes. You can go ahead and add some garlic powder and garlic salt. I'm just going to add a little bit of parsley to ours because I've already tasted it, and it tastes wonderful. But look how beautiful that soup is. Last part to finish this dinner would be to put our oil and our parsley and our roasted garlic on top of our flatbread that we made. So I'm just gonna kind of mush it together with my spoon. And you're gonna spread it on your flatbread. It looks so pretty and so yummy. I feel a little off because I had to go pick up the cat from the vet, and we had to drive 45 minutes to the vet because there isn't a vet around here that is taking new patients. So look how beautiful this bread is. It was super simple and easy to make. It looks so beautiful and it smells so good too. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I appreciate you. And thank you to all the new faces that have joined the family. We appreciate you and we love you. Till next time, bye for now. Look at that soup. Oh, it looks so good. Let's go in and give it a taste. There's nothing better than ham and bean soup. Give it a try. You'll enjoy it.